Peanut samples from all over the country are funneling their way through Lubbock Christian University.
They are all getting tested by a chemistry professor there and our undergraduate students. Part of their research includes lowering the chance of salmonella making its way into our peanut butter jars.
KCBD News Channel 11's Shaley Sanders visited the lab at LCU and joined us with more on how this is impacting business across the country. Shaley?
Karen and Abner, Dr. Julie Marshall says her primary mission is to provide opportunities for undergraduates to participate in real-world research that benefits the community. She started working with peanut butter companies about 10 years ago and says Lubbock is a perfect place for this research to take place because it's unique in being both rural and urban, with West Texans understanding the importance of the agricultural community. Peanuts, and more peanuts. The smell of peanut butter greets you at the door when you walk into Dr. Julie Marshall's lab at Lubbock Christian University.
We want to make sure food is safe and delicious and nutritious.
Dr. Marshall consults with major clients like J.M. Smucker's Company, whose brands include Jif Peanut Butter, and Birdsong Peanut Company, who has a location in Brownfield.
We look at the quality, particularly the oil chemistry, the nutrition of the peanut, how it's going to taste and perform for various clients.
Dr. Marshall says a board with extensive knowledge surveys incoming crops, which includes taste testing, some samples scoring much higher than others.
We have answered questions about peanut allergies, about how it might be possible to cut down on some of the microbial contaminants without damaging the peanut product itself. Microbial contaminants are the ones that can cause illness when there is an outbreak. Anything that comes from outside is going to have bacteria and other things on it, but could we put something on the front end to help kill microbes so that when they do get into the manufacturing process, the killing, the roasting of the peanuts is equal and destroys everything.
Recent LCU graduate Brian Heddick says he experimented with UV light and is hopeful it could reduce the chance of salmonella if used in conjunction with roasting. UV light can essentially kill bacteria?
Yes, ma'am.
It's an undergraduate research project that has encouraged Haddock to pursue a career in medical research.
That's what got me into science in the first place, is wanting to make that kind of a difference and trying to be able to help people in a way that no one else has yet.
One goal of many Dr. Marshall is happy to have achieved.
Did you think 10 years ago that it would develop into something like this, your research?
Never in a million years, never.
Dr. Marshall says Heddick's research about UV light being used with the roasting process should be able to have conclusive results within the next year or two. And I had to ask her, after working so closely with peanuts and peanut butter for 10 years, does she still find a peanut butter and jelly sandwich appetizing? She says loving peanuts is probably a requirement in this field, and now she's probably just a little more picky and a much more knowledgeable consumer. Karen and Abner.
And now peanut butter and jelly sounds pretty good to all of us for dinner, doesn't it? All right, thanks, Shaley.